y'all doing? We are excited about a brand new show. I'm coming out, and telling everybody that I am the pimp psychic, the pimpology psychic, and we talking about mental illness. That's right, depression, anxiety, autism, and all of that, manic depression, dementia, everything, attention deficit disorder, substance abuse. There's a lot of people right now, this minute, you know what I'm talking about, that need some liquor, that need some beer in order to maintain their life. If they don't, they're gonna go crazy. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Did I take my medication today? Well, my religion is against medication. Did you know that your religion can be against things like that? You know what I'm talking about? It just is, man. You know what I'm talking about? My religion is against taking those pills, man, because I see it as something that will kill me in the future. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't take drugs, man. I don't smoke weed or anything like that, man, because I don't believe it, man. I think it's out to get me, man. They say I got schizophrenia. You know what I'm talking about? They say, I say people that be drinking and they be smoking weed and everything like that. I say, man, dog, you don't know where that's coming from, dog. You won't even go to their house, man, and eat out their refrigerator because you say you don't know them as a person, but you will buy their drugs, man. I don't understand that, and I got schizophrenia. You know what I'm talking about? Don't make no type of difference to me. You know what I'm talking about? Long as I don't do those things. You see what I'm saying? But you got to really understand, I got the freedom to be able to talk what I talk. But there's a lot of people right now saying, man, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Are you serious about curing society from their mental illnesses? Depression, autism, you know what I'm talking about? Anxiety, manic depression, substance abuse, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Schizophrenia, I'm looking right now, autism, attention deficit disorder, things like that. What I'm trying to tell everybody, and a lot of people is going to say, you crazy. Listen. The worst case of depression causing mental illness that I know of as a people, is from slavery. Slavery, yes, I did say slavery, because you know what? You got a mental illness, people, right now because somebody stopped you from enjoying your freedom. And the only thing that I get to go by is slavery. No, I'm not saying, you know what I'm talking about, slavery and the N-word and all that and try to cook up something. No, I'm trying to give you an example of somebody who's been hindered from exercising their freedom. They gonna get mental illness. Think about it. If somebody stopped you from expressing yourself, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get a confliction in your mind, and somebody that is gonna say, I'm scholarly and I know what I'm talking about, is gonna name and pinpoint your symptoms that you are having, which really, they could just boil it down and say, hey man, you know what I'm talking about? You're getting conflictions in your head because you cannot exercise your free right. Who you is. You can't express yourself. You know what I'm talking about? There's somebody right now, you know what I'm talking about, that's homosexual. You see what I'm saying? Yes, there's somebody right now is homosexual and they cannot come out the closet because they're scared to express themselves. I might be talking to somebody on the other side of that camera. Somebody out there is a lesbian who can't come out the closet, and therefore it is messing up their brain. And they got a mental illness because of that. And then they go to these doctors and they tell them that is in their genes. Well, my people, you know what I'm talking about? I said it come from slavery just to tell you that it's something that is stopping you from enjoying your freedom. But not just people that, had to come from a slave mentality type of background. You try to look at African Americans and everything like that. Hey, everybody on the continent of the U.S. suffer from it, even in the world, because somebody is stopping somebody from enjoying their freedom. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm going to talk about you today. That's all. But I got to go because, hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? I got to go on break. When I come back, I'm going to pinpoint mental illness, you know what I'm talking about, and how you can get yourself rid of it. But you got to know where it's coming from. You see what I'm saying? And what's the causes of it. Like I said, you got to express yourself, man. If you express yourself right then and there, your mental illness can go. But I'm always accepting comments and everything like that. So comment on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass you the mic.